Not everyone wants to go to Yale because not everyone wants to be Blair Waldorf.
Not everyone can be.
Blair Waldorf, the iconic character from Gossip Girl, is the epitome of style, ambition, and high school hierarchy domination. Portrayed as the ultimate Queen Bee of Constance, Blair teaches us all some unforgettable lessons on how to thrive and not just survive in the ruthless halls of high school. And I myself am long gone from high school, but I think those tips will be helpful also for university and for work. And whether it is her impeccable sense of fashion, sharp intellect, or her impossible to compete with ability to maintain control of social situations, Blair really offers us invaluable advice for navigating the complex social, academic, and personal aspects of school life. And so let's dive right into the video. The point number 1 is master the art of self-confidence. Blair Waldorf's confidence is her greatest asset. No matter the situation, she carries herself with poise, grace, and an unshakable belief in her own abilities. And this doesn't mean arrogance, but rather a deeply rooted self-assurance. Especially in school, believing in yourself is key to surviving both academically and socially. And whether it is giving a presentation, participating in a debate, or even facing personal drama, you need to approach it with the mindset that you are capable of achieving success. Blair's confidence was often boosted by her preparation and intelligence, and yours can be too. And so always be prepared and let your knowledge and effort empower you. And so let's end this point with a little tip. Start each day by reminding yourself of your strengths. Don't let anyone undermine your self-worth. And remember, your opinion of yourself is the only one that matters. Moving on, point number 2 is curate your inner circle wisely. One of Blair's strengths was her understanding of the importance of friendship and loyalty. However, she was also selective about who she allowed into her inner circle. And I think especially in high school, it is tempting to surround yourself with as many people as possible. However, I always believe that it is better to focus on quality over quantity. And Blair knew that her true power came from a core group of friends who would stand by her side, whether it was Serena van der Woodsen or Dorota, her royal housekeeper and confidant. And in your own school life, choose friends who genuinely support and understand you, and who encourage you to be your best self. Toxic friendships can really weigh you down, while true friendships will lift you up. And so the tip here is to evaluate your friendship regularly. Ask yourself, are your friends loyal and supportive, or are they draining and competitive? And so surround yourself with people who share your values and goals, just like Blair did with her group. Moving on, point number 3 is dress for success. And Blair Waldorf is known for her flawless sense of fashion. In Gossip Girl, Blair's style wasn't just about looking good, it was about commanding respect and attention. The way you present yourself in school can have a huge impact on how you are perceived. And while school is not a fashion show, how you dress can affect your confidence, mood, and interactions with others. Blair's signature preppy style, complete with headbands, polished blouses, and tailored skirts, was a reflection of her organized and ambitious personality. And while you don't need to wear design clothes for school, putting effort into your appearance can help boost your confidence and create a lasting impression. And even on days when you don't feel your best, dressing well can give you the boost you need to tackle the day with confidence. And so let me share a little tip here. Find a personal style that makes you feel comfortable and confident, and whether it is bold colors, minimalist pieces, or a signature accessory like Blair's headbands, make it your own. And so dress to impress, most importantly, impress yourself. And now moving on, the next point, point number 4, is be academically ambitious. Blair Waldorf wasn't just the queen of social schemes, she was also an excellent student. Her ambition extended to her academics, where she strived for nothing less than perfection. She knew that success wasn't limited to the social world, but also rooted in academic achievement. And whether it was getting into Yale, acing her exams, or maintaining her high GPA, Blair Blair really took her studies seriously. And to survive school the Blair Waldorf way, you must prioritize your education. And while it is really important to enjoy your social life, school ultimately is about learning and growing intellectually. And so set academic goals for yourself and stay organized. And never be afraid to ask for help when you need it. Success in school opened the doors for your future, and Blair understood this very well. And so the tip here is to stay on top of your assignments and plan ahead. Use a planner to organize your time and don't procrastinate. Remember that Blair never settled for mediocrity, and neither should you. And so aim high and put in the work to achieve your goals. Now moving on, point number 5 is strategize, don't scheme. Blair was notorious for her elaborate schemes to get what she wanted, and whether it was toppling a rival or securing the place as the leader of the social pack. And while it's not really okay in our real social lives to do such manipulations, there is really a lesson from Blair about the value of strategy. Especially in school, it is important to have a plan, whether you are aiming for top grades or navigating a tricky social situations or preparing for college. I think the key difference between scheming and strategizing is integrity. And while Blair often crossed lines, the better approach is to learn from her ability to think ahead and anticipate challenges without resorting to some unethical behavior. And in your own school life, think ahead about your goals and the steps you need to take to achieve them. Be strategic about how you use your time and energy. And the tip here is to plan long term. If you have a goal, whether it is excelling in a class, earning a scholarship, or getting into a dream college, map out the steps to get there. Have discipline and focus. However, always act with integrity. And now, point number 6 is command respect through grace and assertiveness. Blair's ability to command respect was unparalleled. She wasn't just a leader, she was the ultimate leader, the Queen Bee of Constance. And in school, commanding respect doesn't come from fear or intimidation, but from being assertive, kind, and respectful of others. Also, Blair had moments of vulnerability and growth. And when she showed her most compassionate side, people really naturally gravitated towards her. And to survive school, you need to find a balance between asserting yourself and treating others with kindness. And so stand up for yourself when necessary. However, also avoid unnecessary drama or conflict. True power comes from inner confidence, not from putting others down. Remember that. And so the tip here is to be assertive, but always remain graceful under pressure. And if you are in a difficult situation, think before you react. And always aim to take the high road. And now moving on, point number 7 is to embrace your ambitions unapologetically. One of Blair's most admirable qualities was her unapologetic ambition. She knew what she wanted and wasn't afraid to go after it, and whether it was securing a spot at Yale or building her future empire. I think in school it is easy to downplay your ambitions out of fear of standing out or being judged. However, to survive and thrive, you must embrace your goals and work towards them with conviction. Don't let other people's opinion dictate what you should or shouldn't strive for. And whether you are passionate about academics, sports, arts, or leadership, pursue your ambitions wholeheartedly. And Blair never allowed anyone to make her feel guilty for wanting more. This point is really important, and neither should you. And so the tip here is to set clear goals for yourself and work towards them every day. Whether it is improving in a specific subject, applying for leadership positions, or excelling in some special activities, don't be afraid to show the world what you are capable of. And now the last point, point number 8, is to learn from mistakes and keep moving forward. While Blair was known for her meticulous planning and calculating nature, she didn't always succeed in her endeavors. Her schemes often backfired, and she faced numerous setbacks in her personal and academic life. However, what set her apart was her resilience. When things didn't go her way, she regrouped, learned from her mistakes, and came back stronger. And in school, failure is inevitable at at times, and whether it is a low grade or a friendship falling apart. The key to surviving school is not to let those setbacks define you. Learn from them, adjust your approach, and keep moving forward. Blair's resilience is a lesson in perseverance that can serve anyone well in their school years. And so the last tip is to don't dwell on failures. Use it as a stepping stone for growth. Keep pushing towards your goals, even when it gets difficult at times. And now, on a final note, surviving school like Blair Waldorf isn't about manipulating others or constantly seeking to be at the top. It is about embracing self-confidence, nurturing meaningful relationships, pursuing academic excellence, and always staying true to your ambitions. Blair's high school years were filled with drama, but underneath it all was a young woman determined to succeed on her own terms. And if you approach school with the same grace, intelligence, and determination, you will not only survive but thrive in your high school experience in the Blair Waldorf style. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.